Children's Action Alliance was founded in 1988 by a group of Arizonans, including business and community leaders, who really thought Arizona was suffering from a lack of quality child care.
Really, the idea came from a frustration of not being able to move an agenda for children.
They came together and said, wouldn't it be nice if we had an organization that could convene the people who could make a difference for children, who could get them around a table and try to not just bemoan the problems, but devise the solutions.
Invest in Arizona's children is the battle cry of a group of citizens who want a $65 million state budget surplus earmarked for the state's young people.
Children's advocates here in Arizona say now is the perfect time to invest in our children.
The Children's Action Alliance, leading advocates for children all over the state, say that.
And very soon after they got started, they broadened their reach beyond child care because they saw so many other issues that children and families were struggling with, like child abuse and neglect, like health care. And so we became a multi-issue organization from the beginning.
And indeed has proved to be one of the most effective strategies we've had in Arizona on behalf of children.
We're really power brokers for kids. We work on the big picture.
Well, CAA's worked very hard on a variety of issues, including increasing the subsidy available to acquire quality child care. They have, in the past year, worked hard on juvenile justice issues. They're always involved in improvements to the social services for children. They do the in-depth research, produce the public opinion surveys, produce research materials that actually bring attention to the issues that need to be addressed.
We are in the halls of the legislature, the state capitol, we're in corporate boardrooms, we're in newspaper editorial boardrooms, and we work together to identify problems, issues, but also action steps and solutions.
They're wonderful at bringing groups together and developing teams or collaborative groups to reach a goal.
Well, we partner with the Children's Action Alliance in a number of ways. We've worked hard on the Earned Income Tax Credit together. We've worked hard on issues of predatory lending and other things like that. So we really view the Children's Action Alliance as a wonderful partner for us.
If Children's Action Alliance gets involved, we know that a plan is going to be developed, and we know that there's going to be a good outcome.
They make sure that the work that is done through agencies, through state government, and through others is the best work that can be done to help kids and families succeed, which is why I think we're such strong partners.
The working relationship that many legislators have with CAA is critical to our ability to understand the issues that our children face in Arizona.
They are a very important resource and ally to legislators that are looking to promote legislation that benefits children and families.
Our role in providing information is really key to our success.
You know, Children's Action Alliance provides briefing sheets and speaking points, and as a legislator who is required to know about a number of issues, I can't tell you how helpful it is.
If I need information for a particular issue that's coming in the budget, if there's an issue coming forward dealing with the quality of life of our citizens, CAA is one of the first people that are on the list to call.
Their positions are positions that don't necessarily fall behind Democratic or Republican lines, but rather behind the best interests of children. And so I think they are viewed with a lot of credibility and a lot of respect.
They're not looking for anything other than the betterment of the life of children in our state. And that's what makes them so powerful of a voice at the legislature and throughout Arizona.
People need to know that because of Children's Action Alliance, children in Arizona are far better off.
It's important that we have organizations in the state that are really dedicating the resources and the time and the energy to make sure that the voices of children and families are heard.
But they can't do that without funding, and they can't do that without you adding your voice to the many other voices that support CAA in changing things on behalf of kids.
It's such an intelligent organization, hardworking organization, and I think the quality and the standards that they hold for themselves is something that we all could feel good about supporting.
Children's Action Alliance, day in and day out, is out there for the children of Arizona and their future and their quality of life.
If children don't have a voice in the legislature, I can guarantee you they will not get their piece of the pie, their issues addressed. If we don't support Children's Action Alliance, I believe in essence we will silence the children of Arizona.
The future for Children's Action Alliance is really full of exciting opportunities for kids and families. We know so much more than we ever did before about early childhood development, about what families need to be strong, about how our economy affects families. And we have so many partners all across the state who are determined and energetic and creative, and we are working together to bring those opportunities to life for children and for their parents.
I know it'll grow and it'll evolve and it'll change over the next 20 years, but to create an organization that will always be there and always be a voice for children is really one of the best things I think we've ever done.
I think the proudest thing for anybody is what legacy we leave for our own children and for our community. And that's what Children's Action Alliance is all about, is leaving something better and stronger than the way we found it.